The Ebola outbreak has entered Canada.
As you can see, there's chaos in the streets. There's one of Canada's first ever Ebola cases.
Ebola is worsening and she's been showing extreme effects of the disease.
This has been tonight's top stories. I'm Joan Redfern and Glenn, Ebola, Glenn! Good morning, thanks for joining us. I'm Joan Redfern, and tonight on MEA News. The Ebola outbreak has entered Canada. Tonight, we go live with a patient experiencing it firsthand.
Hi, I'm Donna Summers, reporting live from OC Hospital. Inside there is one of Canada's first ever Ebola patients. We go now to Catherine Milbury for more information on the patient's well-being. We are with Catherine Milbury, the nurse for the Ebola patient. We would like to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What are the symptoms of Ebola for the viewers out there to get treatment before the disease gets worsened?
Well, the early symptoms of the patient right now are severe headache, fever, chills, weakness, and joint and muscle aches.
Thank you. Back to you.
Now we're heading to the laboratories to talk with the two scientists who created the vaccine for Ebola.
Thanks, Joan. We are here live with Barbara Teller and Rhonda Newton, the scientists who have created the Ebola vaccines. We have a couple questions we'd like to ask you. When will it be offered?
Well, the treatment is offered at certain hospitals but with a prescription, and we were hoping on expanding the availability of the treatment across the nation without a prescription.
What is this treatment?
We have created a vaccine here in our microbiology lab to help with the disease in itself.
How will this treatment help the public?
And what it does is it speeds up the process of healing by helping its antibodies reproduce faster.
Thank you. Back to you, Joan.
Thank you, Donna. Up next, weather with Dean Richards. Good evening. I'm Joan Redfern. Tonight we're following up with Canada's first Ebola patient that we visited at the beginning of this segment. We now go live with Donna Summers.
Thanks, Joan. We're back at OC Hospital where they're keeping Diane Eastwood. They've been keeping a close eye on her, but her condition seems to be worsening. Over the past couple days, the disease has worsened. It has even got to the point of extreme external bleeding. We're here now, following up with Catherine Milbury. Can you give us an update on the patient?
The Ebola is worsening and she's been showing extreme effects of the disease.
What are you doing to prevent the acceleration of the disease?
Right now, we're just doing everything we can do to keep her stable.
Thank you. Back to you, Joan.
Now we're heading to the laboratories to talk with the two scientists who created the vaccine for Ebola.
Thanks, Joan. We are here with the brilliant scientists Barbara Teller and Rhonda Newton. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. Okay. Are there any significant differences between the patients?
It takes certain patients longer to react to the vaccine because of the cause of different antibodies that are found in the patients.
What is the availability on expanding?
We have yet to have it certified in certain countries still.
Are there any side effects on the vaccine?
Some sensitive skin and headaches, but those are most expected within the effects of the vaccine.
Thank you, two. Back to you, Joan.
Now we're going back to Donna Summers, who's up in the sky to show you the chaos unfolding in your city with Sky One News.
Thanks, Joan. From way up here, I can already see the effects that it is having on society. People are scrambling and chaos is starting to emerge.
Hello?
Despite the effects of the doctors at OC Hospital, Diane Eastwood has tragically passed from Ebola on March 23rd, 2019. Ever since the news was released about Eastwood's passing, people are angry and have been asking for answers.
Why did the vaccine work? On purpose. Why did the vaccine work?
This just in. Barbara Newton and Rhonda Teller, the two scientists who allegedly created the Ebola vaccine, have committed suicide. Evidence shows that they were not creating the vaccine, but actually creating the disease